friends, welcome to Art. Today I want you to find something special to draw. I want you to find a favorite toy, or maybe a doll, or a stuffed animal. On the right hand side, you'll notice there's a painting, and in that painting are two little dolls, one that has yellow eyes and one that looks like it's made from scraps of fabric. That painting was done by a famous artist who lives in Durham, North Carolina, named Beverly McIver. And she likes to paint pictures of her family and things around her. And she's a very well-known artist. Her art can be found in many museums and galleries, and she teaches art at the college level. So she did a whole series of paintings featuring that little yellow-eyed doll. Some pictures she was holding it, and in the image that you see on the slide, she has it sitting on a little chair with another little doll. So I want you to choose something that's special to you to draw. I'm going to talk about looking at something and drawing it and sort of demonstrate a little bit here on this Jamboard. So I have a picture of a little stuffed husky, since we are the Highcroft Huskies. So if you want to practice and draw along with me, you can, or you can just watch what I do and then think about the things that I'm going to talk about as you draw your special toy and something that's special to you. So let's get started with, I am just going to use the pointer tool, and when you look at whatever it is you want to draw, I want you to think about first just lines and shapes that you see. So for example, when I look at this little husky doll, I see a shape here, and then inside that shape is another shape here and another shape here. And so I can simplify this shape and even turn it into sort of a rectangle shape. Okay, I can see there's a shape right here. I can see the shape here. So instead of thinking about the toy and how much you love it, of course you can have those things in the back of your mind, but when you look at it to draw it, you need to try and see the shapes. So I'm going to get my pen tool out, and I'm going to start drawing some shapes. I'm going to overlap some shapes. So I'm going to do a circle for the head, and then I have an oval shape for that little nose. And inside that shape, there's another shape. And then I have another shape over here, and another shape here. Now, this may not be perfect. I think I'm going to need to make some changes. So the other thing you want to do when you do this, I'm doing it on the computer, so I can actually erase my little pen tool, but if you're using an actual pen, you won't be able to do that. So I'm going to just change the shape just a little bit, as I'm noticing it looks more like that. And then there's a little bit of fluff here. There's a line where there's a little bit of fluff there. And then I've got sort of a triangle shape here. And another little triangle shape here. Okay. Now I'm not coloring anything in yet. I'm just trying to get the shapes correct. And again, I can erase. So use a pencil. And if you need to erase as you're working, you can sort of fix those shapes and get them as close to what you see as you can. Now, it's okay if it doesn't look exactly like your toy that you love. Just do the best you can. All right, so I'm noticing there's a shape underneath the chin that's sort of a triangle shape. And then I have sort of a rectangle shape here and a rectangle shape over here. And then another little rectangle shape, and I'm just going to leave it as a rectangle right now. I'm going to go back and fix it up and make it look more like what I see after I do some other shapes. So I've got a shape here, and I see, let me just show it to you, there's sort of a triangle shape here. I'm going to go ahead and draw that just so I can fit that back leg in the right place. Okay, so it's looking like this comes down, and then I've got another shape right here. And then this comes out like that. Okay, so I'm going to erase this shape here for now. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix this shape here a little bit so it looks more like the foot. So I'm just kind of adding some more details in there. And then I'm going to do some more erasing. And again, don't worry if your drawing doesn't look realistic. You're just trying to see the shapes and draw them, and just enjoy looking at something that you like and trying to draw it. Now I'm going to go ahead and start adding a little color in here. And so once you've got your drawing in pencil, you can get some markers or some crayons and start adding a little color. And I'm going to use a paintbrush tool here. Start coloring it in. Now, as I'm working, I'm trying to get all those different darks and lights in there. And again, I may need to erase. Start coloring this in. And again, it's okay if it doesn't look exactly like your favorite thing. Now, for mine, because I just grabbed a photo and I don't have the toy sitting in front of me, because I wanted you to be able to see what I was doing, and this is really the easiest way to do that. So if you don't, if you are not working from a photo and you actually have your little toy in front of you, you could go in and add things around it. So let's just imagine that this little lovey is sitting on a table or something. I'm going to go ahead and add a little shadow on the ground. And thinking about when I was a kid, my stuffed animals and things were always sort of on my bed. And my bed right now has little patchworks on it. So I'm going to add some of the patchworks that are on my bed. Some flowers. And then I can add pillows. Adding some details sort of around my little stuffy. and you can do that as well. Okay, so enjoy drawing and spending a little time with one of your favorite objects, whether it's a little stuffy animal like I did, or a doll, or some other toy. Take some time to see the different shapes and try and do a beautiful drawing of that special object. So I'll see you next time. Enjoy your drawing. Bye.